Monday evening, start of week 5. Got 8 miles on the books today. Legs are feeling pretty good. Joints are feeling a lot better for sure. First few miles, legs were feeling great. Then tightness came back a little bit in my left calf. It's supposed to be an easy run. I did push the first 4 miles a little faster. Yeah, cardio-wise, feeling great. And able to push the pace a little bit. Fast for me. One sub 9 minute mile. But still getting the legs used to a little extra speed too. Haven't really focused on it much. But yeah, just cruising now. Got a couple miles left. And wrap up first day of the week. It's a beautiful evening. Still a little light left out here. Got out with about an hour of daylight left. Just hit an hour on the run. So yeah, cruise home in the dark. Get the last couple miles in, and yeah, good start to the week. Now out for a little Tuesday evening rip. Gonna do 9 or 10 miles. It's like 60 degrees, so sweating a little bit. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Legs are still hanging in there, so that's nice. Cam Haines always says that your body adapts to what you demand of it, so we're demanding a lot more running wise, but I believe as long as I don't do anything dumb and injure myself, the legs will adapt, the body will adapt, and we'll build up the mileage. Yeah, got out about an hour earlier, so got lots of daylight. Gives me time for a few more miles. So yeah, 3.5 in, got another 6.5 to go. Just gonna rip up and down this road. It's a little quieter than some of the main roads. Thursday evening, getting a bike workout in. Supposed to be ramping the miles up, but fortunately yesterday at work I stepped on a nail, went right into my heel, right into the meat of it. Not looking infected or anything, but it's pretty sore. Just feels kind of like a bruise or something pretty bad. But needless to say, I'm gonna have to take a little break off the pad of my foot. So took yesterday off. It was pretty painful after working all day on it. And on the bike today, feels better this evening. So hoping that I can run on it tomorrow, maybe just light, or might bike again. So we might be on the bike for a few days. It'll start feeling better. Just over an hour on the bike. We're gonna go for about an hour and 15. Anyway, so on the bike, get my sweat on. It's warm, kind of muggy in here tonight. But luckily, Jordan's got lots of cardio equipment in the garage. Nice little gym set up, so gonna take advantage of this and yeah, keep getting the hours in. Friday night, about 10:30. Haven't got anything in for the day yet, so foot's still hurting. Gonna get about an hour on the bike. Just get some zone 2 in, keep it light. Foot's starting to feel a little bit better, so hoping it feels good enough to run on tomorrow. Don't know if I'll get my long run in or not, but should be able to get a few miles on it tomorrow. So yeah, get a little late night bike ride in here, get a shower, and go to bed, and we'll see how everything feels tomorrow. Headed out to Table Rock Mountain, which is like 40 minutes away. Did a little test shuffle down the driveway. foot's feeling okay. It's sore, but I think it's manageable. Pop a couple ibuprofen and try to get a long run in today. So gonna play it by ear, see how the foot feels, and try to get 20 miles in. Might end up just being more like 10, or who knows. We'll see, depending on how the foot feels. But been wanting to do this run for a while. Table Rock is kind of a popular spot in the foothills around here, and looks super cool. Got plenty of elevation. If everything goes well, I'm gonna do, there's like a 10-mile loop, but then kind of the backside of it is where the foothills trail takes off, which is I think 73 miles long. So we're gonna do the loop, and then if everything's feeling good, I'll head out on the foothills trail for a ways and try to get 20 or so miles in. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was like in the 80s. Today's more like mid-60s, so it's beautiful running weather. There's some blue sky, but got some cloud cover as well, which, yeah, it's feeling a little cooler. Not quite as windy today, so should be a great afternoon for a run. Just about 6 miles in. Get my sweat on today. It's warm, fun trail. Pretty steep on the way up. A couple thousand feet in like 3.5 miles. Yeah, up to Table Rock, then off the backside a little bit. There's a little viewpoint over a lake. Now I'm headed over to the next peak, Poinsettia Peak. But doesn't feel too bad. Have to be a little careful. If I land on a sharp rock, funny it hurts pretty good. Yeah, gotta be out of the park by 5:30. I'm not used to these state parks where they make you pay and make you check in. So a little slow. So I don't know if I'm gonna get 20 miles in. Maybe just like 10 to 12. But yeah, beautiful day for a hike slash run. Maybe almost more of a hike today. Well, made it to the top of Pinnacle Mountain Summit. 3425. It's a little higher than Table Rock, actually. Feels like I've been doing a lot of climbing. Let's see where we're at. Almost exactly 7 miles in. Should be the top of the run, so all downhill from here. But yeah, got my sweat on. Feeling pretty good. Foot's getting pretty sore, but not too worried about it. Just have to take it easy on the downhill. Watch how I land so I don't land on any rocks. Looks like the trail this way is gonna be a little overblown, probably doesn't get used much. So yeah, down off the summit. Should end up around 11 miles and maybe 2,500 feet of elevation. So should be a pretty solid day. Yeah, this trail doesn't look like it gets used a whole lot. A lot of blowdowns on this. A little bit of a jungle out here. Looks like they had a pretty good fire in here at some point. This is probably the most burnt part I've seen, but there's been burned trees all the way around on this loop. Kind of a cool little area. ended up being just under 12 miles, 11.76, I think. It was fun. Not super fast, runnable for a lot of it. Pretty rocky, a lot of roots, some steep sections. Yeah, fun and technical. So fun and technical, I took a real good digger, and that has a pretty good goose egg. It was bigger right away. I was a little worried about it, but I had full range of motion. Skinned up my legs too. Yeah, I was just dumb. Wasn't really paying attention. Was crossing this down log. It was kind of like cut out halfway with step, and then there was some other logs and brush by the trail, and I thought I was over it. I was over it, but I was carrying my poles still, using them, thinking, oh, I'll put them away because it was going to be all downhill, but I was too lazy to stop and put them away. And yeah, my left side pole got caught in a bush out front, and then I kicked it, but like kicked it across the trail, and got stuck in the bushes on the right side of the trail. So I tripped over my own poles and tripped myself, and then yeah, just right onto my elbow. So that was a pretty good one, but everything still works, and just mere flesh wounds. So other than that, yeah, it was good. Felt a little slow today. Didn't feel bad, just yeah, steeper stuff. My uphillers felt a little tired, but other than that, it was good. Sunday afternoon, getting a quick little 5 miles in the week. Feeling pretty sore after yesterday's run. Ended up being like 33.50 for elevation. Took that pretty good tumble, and my heel's pretty sore. But my little niece, when I was talking about going running, maybe not going, she said, does the best runner in the world take the day off? Which best runner in the world probably does take a day off, but somebody that'll be at Bigfoot is out running right now, so gotta get at least a few miles in. It's a little colder today, windy, but feels pretty good actually. End of the week, didn't end up getting as many miles in as I wanted to. It'll be like 35 on the week, but it's all right. Still got the time in. Just a couple days on the bike. Foot's healing up from stepping on that nail. So, good week.